Welcome to Grand Prairie Update. I'm Don Johnson.
And I'm Terry Briggs. Here's what's happening in your city.
You know, some of the council meetings haven't been as much fun as putting some of the development deals together, but overall, it's been a great ride, and I've loved it, and I'm going to miss being mayor.
After 20 years as mayor, Charles England is stepping aside and will not run for re-election this spring. He made the announcement at the State of the City dinner. During his tenure, Grand Prairie has attracted major entertainment venues like Lone Star Park and created the nationally recognized Parks and Recreation System, a strategy that brings in nearly 10 million tourists a year. The long list of capital improvements include the new public safety building and the Summit Active Adult Center, new libraries, fire stations, renovation of the Uptown Theater and downtown district, numerous road projects, as well as millions of dollars in economic development. The mayor says the real credit for that success goes to voters because they approve sales tax increases to pay for projects that help create a new image for the city.
When I was elected, I went too many places, and I was even guilty a couple of times myself. We'd be out of town. Where are you from? Oh, I'm from the Dallas area. God, you know, Dallas area, hell, I mean, you know, I'm from Grand Prairie. And I think that attitude, when I say attitude, I think our self-image has changed, and I'm so proud of that. More proud than just about anything that's happening in Grand Prairie, because now I get a sense that people are proud and to live in Grand Prairie and tell the Grand Prairie story, and are proud to tell people where they live.
England and his wife Janice are planning to stay in Grand Prairie after he leaves office.
But thank you for giving me the opportunity to be your mayor.
The Prairie Paws Animal Shelter and the Grand Prairie PETCO store on the city's south side have expanded their partnership in hopes of saving the lives of many more dogs and cats in 2013. For the 5th straight year, the store is hosting animals from the shelter that are up for adoption. But now, instead of once a month, they're doing it twice, on the 2nd and 4th Saturday of each month. All the pets from the shelter are completely healthy and sterilized, have been microchipped, and had all their shots. And the adoption charge is at a substantial discount to what it normally costs at the shelter.
PETCO's really excited to have us here. They always call us. They're like, can you come back more? So it really helps to get people to see, and even if they don't see a dog up here that they're interested in, then we send them to the shelter. So it helps us get more people at the shelter as well.
The next PETCO Adoption Day will be Saturday, February 9th. For more information about Prairie Paws, visit gptx.org/paws or call 972-237-8575.
Plans are in the works to replace Grand Prairie's aging Fire Station Number 1. Station 1 opened in 1949 and is the oldest and busiest of the city's 10 firehouses. Officials say the building is too worn out to renovate.
The city has done 2 remodels, and significant remodels, in the past 60 years. But unfortunately, the building, the infrastructure, the concrete, it's just done.
That's why the city is planning a new $4 million station on vacant property a few blocks to the west. The new building features larger equipment bays, expanded storage, more space for personnel, and modern utilities.
The beauty of this station is it will be the gateway into downtown, Main Street. And you will see an awesome fire station as you enter Main Street, which is really another aspect the city was looking for.
A tentative timetable calls for construction to start this spring, and the door is to open in June of 2014.
The demolition of a house is usually not a welcome sight, especially if you're the homeowner. But in this case, and many others each year in Grand Prairie, it is, because it's the first step in the city's Housing and Neighborhood Services Home Reconstruction Program. It's a federally funded program that allocates money to the Housing Department to use for rehabilitation, or in extreme cases like this, total reconstruction.
If they are 50% or more deteriorated, they can qualify for reconstruction, which is the case with this particular home. This is a house that we were really glad the homeowner was open to reconstruction. She qualified and we were able to do it for her.
Walters says the department has done several reconstructions like this each year since the program began. And while the rewards for recipients are pretty obvious, it's also very beneficial for the community.
You're going to have a house that's built here that's going to be a good house for decades to come. You're going to have a house that's not going to be dilapidated. It's going to be a brand new house. You're going to have a tax-paying citizen in a house that is not a blight or a problem for the particular neighborhood. So it's going to help the neighborhood. It's going to keep values up for the homeowners. And also on the flip side is the homeowner's going to have a brand new house that they can live the rest of their life in worry-free.
For information about any of the city's Housing and Neighborhood Services Department's programs, contact them at 972-237-8040 or log on to gptx.org/housing.
That's it for this edition of Grand Prairie Update.
Hope you'll join us again next time.